Welcome everyone to my channel, and welcome to our playthrough of XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. Today we're going to be starting a campaign on Legendary, and we're going to be enabling Ironman. For those of you that don't know, Ironman does not allow for custom saves. The game basically saves periodically as we play, and there's no reverting to any previous save point. So whatever happens, happens to us. If we lose a very important soldier, fail in a very important mission, we'll either just have to persevere and power through, or restart the campaign. And I should let you know that although I do know this game decently, I've played through the base game, XCOM 2, once, and played through a bit of this campaign, but never actually finished it. War of the Chosen, that is. I by no means a professional. I still make quite a few mistakes, so please be easy on me in the comments. We could very well lose this campaign and have to restart. I decided to do something a little bit different for this campaign. I decided to create a character pool of different characters that represent some of my closest friends and family, just to add a little bit of a variance to this campaign. Of course, there's alter names, so none of them can be identified. But basically, if you hear me freaking out over a specific soldier, that's probably why. I do have a few mods enabled for this playthrough, but they're purely cosmetic. I do have a couple AI mods, just quality of life AI mods, just to make the game run a little bit more smoother. But yeah, let me know if there's any recommendations for these videos. Yeah, let's just leave those down in the comments, and we'll get this game kicked off. Let's go ahead and get started. Now, if you look here, I actually read on Reddit that when you have this integrated downloadable content check, it doesn't actually allow you to do these side quests, the Nest and the Lost Towers. So what we're going to actually do is we're going to uncheck this and manually select these. I've actually never played these quests, so it should add a little bit to the campaign, should add a little bit of a variation that should be pretty fun. And it's stuff I've never done, so we could very well lose a lot of units there. And we're also not going to check Enable Lost and Abandoned. Reason being is I feel that it adds a little bit of variance, a little bit more variance to the campaign, just to make it a little bit more interesting. And I'll kind of explain more as we go through what this actually means here. So, yeah, it doesn't actually change really the gameplay in any way. We're going to do that, and I'll explain more about it as we go. Well, let's go ahead and get started.
Accessing the feed now. We're in. But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
Timeline you placed upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please!
There's no need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time. Did you say something? You're one of those? You must understand, I had no choice. Outrider, report.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
So I remember correctly, that was. And I'm pretty sure in the Legendary playthrough, you can't actually play that mission where they teach you how to play, where you recover yourself.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate the benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher.
60 seconds. Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Now that we've got a foothold, it's time to take the fight to Advent. We're heading into the city center to take down a public target. Something that will get people's attention.
Alright.
Neutralize any security forces.
Let's go ahead and see what characters we were given for my pool here. Taking any damage. Well, I guess first without losing anybody, that's most important.
Menace 1-5.
Alright.
We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
Amazing. We start out with a Reaper. That's very useful. Okay, so it looks like we got the valet. Andrew here.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us.
And we got Solus.
We rely on stealth and long-range attacks. And our marksmen are unmatched by even the best XCOM has to offer.
Okay, so this is really useful, because even once the rest of my squad is unhidden, so basically once I make myself known to the aliens here and reveal myself, he will stay hidden, which allows me to really scout around the map and find out where all the aliens are. So we're going to move him up first.
I'm trusting you.
Okay, still nothing here. I'm going to start moving my units towards this building, because if I can get on this height, I actually get a little bit of a bonus to my aim. So we're just going to slowly move over here.
Closing on target.
Looks like I may have found something. Yep.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Alright, yeah, so if you look right here, if I would just take a shot with them not being in cover, it's about a 66% chance. So we're just going to remain hidden, and we're going to move up the building here.
Moving on target location.
Just going to get all of my soldiers up here.
Will do.
As long as they're in cover, they won't be revealed.
10-4.
And then Reapers are extremely hard to reveal, so we can move him up a little bit. We basically have to be on the same space as them. We're just going to move him up here, see if we can see anybody else.
Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
Okay, perfect. That's exactly where we want them to walk. Okay. Oh, they're so clumped up, too. If I can get to a location where I can throw a grenade to start off the fight here, that will be perfect. Okay, so I want Aliona here to be selected first. And it looks like they can see me if I move up to this location, so I want to just move here.
Headed there now.
And that shouldn't reveal us. Sometimes the game does, though. Okay, no, we're good. Ooh.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Okay, this is a slight issue, though, because we really don't want to start off the fight with these guys, because if we do, it will actually proc this other group as well, and we really don't want to be fighting two groups at once. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to wait one more turn and just overwatch up. We're going to move as many people up as we possibly can, behind cover.
Understood. Moving out.
And then we're going to hope that this officer group actually backs up a little bit. In fact, yeah, if I moved Aliona back here, they wouldn't be able to see. Let's try that.
I'm on the move.
We're still not going to take a shot just because I can't overwatch Aliona this turn now. Oh, but that grenade tempts me. I feel like it's very rare that they actually all clump up like this. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Oh, also, I didn't realize that that Obsessive here, Brittany, can actually see these guys too. So yeah, just another reason not to. We're just going to overwatch up.
Roger, I've got my eyes on Roger.
Just in case they happen to walk into us somehow. And yeah, we're just going to
moving out.
Move up here. See what we can see. And then yeah, we're going to really hope that these guys walk back here into the fog of war. That would be what we'd want.
I'll watch closely.
Don't move too far, guys. And stay grouped up. That's close enough. Okay, perfect. And those guys stayed there. Fantastic. What do we do here? What do we do? This isn't technically cover, but I can still see him, Andrew can. You know what, guys? I might have to reposition to this building because for these first missions, you have to make sure that you kill everything as efficiently as possible without losing anybody or taking any damage. Right now, I'm very worried about actually engaging in a fight with these guys, with this other group standing right here. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna dash down here. And I can get up the building back there. We're actually gonna dash down with Aliona. Then with Andrew, we're gonna move him over there. And I really doubt these guys are going to come walking down this way. They're going to keep going this direction that they're going. So we're going to move Brittany over there. She should be fine. If you notice, the Reaper has a really hard time being revealed. So we're going to move him over here. See if I can find the third pod. There should be 3 groups on this first mission. And I'm guessing that the other group is over here somewhere. But as you can see, we can't see that other group that we already spotted with the officer. So we're just going to hang tight. Overwatch up. Let these guys walk forward a little bit. Oh, careful, don't walk around that corner. Okay, almost got my Reaper revealed there. That could have been bad. Okay, there's the sectoid group. Okay.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever.
This is okay, though.
Even greater psionic potential.
This is okay. Because hopefully these guys will just stop moving, because if I can get right here, or even up here, get some shots off on them, that would be key. So we're going to move all of our soldiers up.
No need to ask twice. Moving out.
And then we're actually going to move Solus back. No, we kind of want to stay here just to make sure that we have vision of these guys if they move forward again. We're gonna back up a tiny bit though. We're gonna go over here.
Order, Commander.
Still got vision of those, and we're just gonna overwatch out.
My turn on watch.
Okay, so they're walking back. Do not walk into him, please. If they went around that planter box, we would have been in trouble. And those guys are walking closer. Damn it. These pods just do not want to stay away from each other, do they? I can't even get to the edge of this because they'll see me. Okay, what we can do is we can move Andrew over here.
Location confirmed.
Send Aliona right here.
Will do.
Then we'll put Brittany right here for now. No, we'll put Brittany around the cover here, right here for now.
Running.
And what we're gonna hope happens. We need to back him up actually. We can move him even to like right here. He should be fine. Since these guys seem to be moving back this direction, these guys seem to be coming towards us. We can just throw
Volk says I am to obey. Watching comes naturally.
No, 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 no. No, stop, 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 stop. Oh. My goodness. Oh, well, that was almost extremely bad. How close were they to revealing him? Well, not as close as I thought, but still pretty damn close. So first things, we're gonna kick this fight off. Except that this group is still here. If I could get this group to walk away, that would be the best possible option for us. I'm gonna move back a little bit. Stay away from these guys. They'll see us if we move there. Oh, but these guys can't even. Okay, this is interesting. So my team up here cannot see the sectoid, it looks like. Yeah, they can't shoot him, so they can't see him. So what we could do is we could actually kick this off. We could throw a claimer, which will leave George, or Solus over here, hidden. And it'll allow for one of my soldiers up there to actually shoot and deal 5 damage to these guys, which would kill them all outright, which is actually huge. So we're going to do that.
Now we wait.
It is going to reveal the rest of my squad, but they won't actually see the sectoid. So who do we want to give this kill to? Let's give it to Obsessive here. Just going to shoot the claymore.
They're in their sights.
Awesome. Did 4 damage to all of them, killed them all. Alright. And these guys didn't actually get triggered because we're not in their sight. So what we can do for the rest of our soldiers is actually just overwatch.
Covering now.
Hoping that they walk back into us. That would be perfect. Oh, they're right next to each other. Why are the pods right next to each other? I hope that doesn't trigger both of them.
It's still moving.
Please don't trigger both of them. I don't think it did. And we missed both of our overshot shots. Awesome.
I got nothing.
Okay, well, so here's the one issue with fighting this group here. We can't really move up, because if we do, we know that the officer group is right here, even if they're not showing. So we can't afford to move up. Purely because... Yeah, look, there they are. We can't afford to move up anywhere here, unless it's a glitch. It doesn't show that they have vision of us. I can't risk it. I gotta take some shots here. So we're gonna reload here with Obsessive. And Obsessive seems to hit a lot, so we're going to Overwatch up with Obsessive. And we're going to reload since it's just one of our actions here. We're just going to unload on this this Advent Trooper here, see what we can do. We can save some of our grenades. You know what? I got to make sure one of these troopers dies this turn. I'm not too afraid of the sectoid itself, so we're going to use another grenade here. And we're going to throw it onto the normal soldier. And if it doesn't kill him, we have Andrew to finish him off. Or the valet to finish him off. Okay, so it didn't kill him, but removed his cover, so I should have a flanking shot here. Okay, 86%. Better not miss this. Alright, good. Okay. So, got a promotion for Andrew there. Can't move through that or I will light on fire, which is not great. I do need to start moving around this direction though, just to really get like full vision on these guys to see what's going on. So first thing we're gonna do is just move over here.
As ordered.
Like I said, Solus is still hidden. Okay, cool. So we have vision of those guys. Can't really do anything with the sectoid, so we're just gonna Overwatch out and just watch what the sectoid does here. And don't move into my vision, please. Oh, thank goodness. And he's gonna raise one of his troopers. It's not horrible. It's also not great, because we're not going to probably be able to kill the sectoid before that.
For the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
So here's the good news. I'm actually blocking the way up this direction, so you'd have to walk up over here, which gives me at least 2 turns before the Psy Zombie gets close. So it gives me a chance to actually really kill off. And if I move over here, God. Okay, so if I moved right here, it's telling me that these guys would not see me. And the reason I want to do this is because from here, most likely, I could toss a grenade at the sectoid or remove its cover. Alright, we're gonna risk it.
Affirmative.
And I think I triggered him. I think I triggered him. Son of a bitch. That's not good. Okay. As I told you before, I'm not the greatest at this game, so we're gonna have to just roll with this as it goes. Luckily, we can hit the sectoid, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna take out his cover and see if we can just kill him all. Okay, 4 damage. That's really good. Okay. We have an 85% chance with the valet here. I'm worried that these guys are going to move up here and try to get a flanking shot on us. Should be able to see them from here? Yeah, so we're going to move Aliona right here.
Heading out.
Just to get cover from that direction. And we're gonna take a shot on the sectoid here. Ooh, nice hit, nice hit. Now we just gotta have Andrew hit here, and then all we have to deal with are the soldiers and the commander.
On the move.
Come on, 86. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, we got him. All right. And it looks like he dropped something too. Okay, so if we can get to that loot within 3 turns, that'll be nice. Alright, I'm considering this. I could take a shot on this guy. I have a 75% chance to hit and a possibility to actually crit on him. Problem is, I'd be able to see him back here in full cover. No. I want to get in full cover, but that'll reveal him. It'd be really awesome if I could kill off one more. No, we're just going to take it, because the Reapers actually have a chance to remain hidden, so we're just going to take this shot. Let's see what we can do. And we did 3 damage. Damn it! But he's not revealed. Okay, that's good. That's very good. We're gonna see what the trooper does here. He's probably gonna mark one of us. Yep, that sucks. That's gonna give anybody who shoots at Aliona an aim bonus, which just absolutely blows, but... Ugh! Okay, there's one miss.
Cover my flank!
We gotta survive this. Oh, okay. Obsessive just got hit, but she did not die. So that is very... We're still okay. Okay? I can move. What am I gonna do here? I could actually move, but I really want to get a height advantage here. Can I reach grenade this far? Okay, we're actually gonna move Andrew down, and I know it seems stupid, but we've got to get rid of the cover that's behind that officer's behind. If we can get rid of the cover, we can kill him. That'll remove the mark on Aliona.
Orders confirmed.
I'm pretty sure
Moving
it
out.
removes the mark. Gives us some fat flanking shots, but we got to get rid of this cover.
This is for you.
That way our Reaper can get in on this. Okay, he's only got 3 health, so that's actually huge that it did 4 damage instead of 3. Because that will allow our Reaper to have a pretty solid shot. So we're going to move our Reaper around here.
I'm on the move.
89% chance. There we go. Alright, that's huge right there. That'll, like I said, that'll remove the mark. And he got revealed. Just fine.
Almost no ammo.
Okay. 76. Who's got the best chance here? 84. But I gotta get Obsessive away, I think. Did you still see them from up there? So she'd be able to see just this guy who's behind full cover. That's not amazing. There's not really any full cover anywhere. So first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna take a shot with Aliona here. And the reason being is if she kills this one, I'm probably just going to move Obsessive back behind some full cover back here. Just because I don't want this guy to run... I just don't want this guy to take another shot on Obsessive if we can help it. So first thing we're going to do here is Aliona is still behind half cover, so we're going to take a turn to reload. And we're going to shoot. 76% chance. Okay, very good. That's what we need here.
Down.
So, now what we're going to do here is we're just going to move into full cover somewhere. He won't be able to move up that far, so we're just gonna full cover right here.
Okay.
If she can see him, we might take a shot, or we're probably just going to overwatch up in case he tries to do something stupid.
I'm on it.
Overwatch. And it looks like he's just repositioning. And okay. He's glitching. He's glitching out. Where is he going? Okay. I've never had that happen before, but we'll take it. We kind of need to. And it'd be really great if we could kill him this turn because
moving.
We really want to get to that loot on the ground. Open this door, see if it gives us a little bit more vision on him. Okay, this is strange. I've never had them do that before, to where they just decide that you're not a threat anymore and walk off. So, we're gonna recloak.
Darkness is my domain.
And we're gonna move over here to pick up this loot.
I go where you tell me.
What do we get here? Okay, not bad. I was hoping for an attachment for a gun, but this stuff isn't terrible.
The recovery was successful.
And I still can't see him. What the hell? Okay.
I see everything.
This is weird. Overwatch, I guess.
Scanning.
Moving on target location.
And hope that he walks back into us. There we go. That's what we want to see. 3 turns, 3 Overwatch shots. Alright, one more. I guess. Validated? There we go. Alright, there we go.
Nailed him.
Okay. So, that's all the aliens. I don't know what it's waiting on here.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. Menace 1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
The only bad thing to have in this mission was the fact that Obsessive took some damage. If she hadn't, we'd be able to use her on next mission. But I'm gonna bring a rookie next mission anyway.
Menace 1-5, rendezvous at the extraction
She'll
point.
be out for a while after taking that much damage, but at least she didn't die.
Status confirmed. Squad is clear.
Got another.
Detonating charges.
I think all my soldiers leveled up that too. So not perfect, but we'll take it. We'll take it on this difficulty.
Now we fight in the open.
Okay, let's head back to the Avenger. Let's see what's going on there. All things considered, that wasn't as bad as it could have been.
In their wake, XCOM refuses to let go of the ways of the old world. They will continue their wanton and reckless crimes until the entire world burns around them. We are grateful to the Elders for their support in ending this menace once and for all.
Oh, 30 days. That is
As long
rough.
as there's even one Reaper
Okay.
left standing, you can bet they're still in the fight.
We're okay. So
Finger
gravely
on the trigger.
wounded. That's about as bad as it gets. So Brittany, Obsessive here will be out for at least 30 days. And she's our
Serving as
Grenadier.
our demolitions
No way.
experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
Well, that's a shame. Grenadiers are extremely helpful because they get that grenade launcher that you just saw. In addition to that, they get an extra grenade when you go out. So, having an extra grenade is very good. Oh, a Savant. I actually don't know where that lands. So, combat intelligence here, I'm pretty sure Genius is the best, but I'm pretty sure Savant is pretty good too. But it basically, like it says there, affects the rate at which you gain ability points, which can unlock more abilities than just the one here on the skill tree has. So that's pretty good. We'll take a Savant. Let's see if we get any Geniuses. Let's see what Aliona is.
Just like it sounds,
okay.
our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
Okay. Not bad. Let's see what Andrew the valet here. Our
The Ranger serves
Good.
as our primary reconnaissance
Good.
unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
There's actually only one other class, the Specialist, and I was really worried he was going to become our Specialist because having a Ranger on the second mission is extremely useful. Shotgun just does more damage than anything else. And I actually didn't see, we can go back and look, but I can't remember what their combat proficiency was or... So let's go take a look. Let's go ahead and continue here. That's what we got from the mission.
Commander to the research labs.
Let's actually take a look at our soldiers that we have here. Let's see what we have. So it looks like we got Snow Fox in reserves, as well as the Wimpy, as well as Scorpion here. Okay. All things considered, not a bad group to have.
Your old man would be proud of
A lot
what
of
we
these guys
managed to
did
do
great
here.
things for me in other campaigns.
You've managed to do with this ship.
I just wish he had lived long enough to see us fight back. To know that it wasn't all for nothing.
Trust me, he knows. If there was one thing your father always kept in mind, it was his faith in humanity. He knew we could win on our own terms.
So that's kind of a shame. Aliona here is only a standard combat intelligence. Let's go through everybody. We already saw what Obsessive was. The Valet is standard. Oof. Solus here is above average. That's good. Let's see what Snow Fox is. Standard. Wimpy, above average. That's good. Scorpion, standard. Rich here, standard. Keystone, standard. Spark, genius. Okay, that's kind of fitting. This one's supposed to represent my dad, and he's an extremely smart guy, so that's fitting. Standard for Twitch, and Vortex is above average. And this is just another random guy now from my pool. Looks like he's standard. Okay. Okay. That's not terrible. I'll take standards over.
To the research labs.
I don't see anything, so let's go check out, see what Titan wants here.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology. Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
Okay, so we'll have to find some scientists for Tigan. But let's go ahead and take a look at some of our research options here. So, modular weapons is good because when you find attachments for guns, this allows you to actually place them on your weapons. I'm going to wait on hybrid materials probably just because if I remember correctly, this doesn't actually do a ton for you. It gives you some armor, like some more health or something that you can place on your soldiers, but it takes the place of their grenade slot if I'm not mistaken, which is really bad. Alien biotech will open up some other things for us, but we don't necessarily need it right now, and this will give us some intel, which is just a resource. So actually, I think we're just going to go modular weapons so that we have it done when
that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Let's go over here to engineering and see what Shen wants from us.
Okay. Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Alright, Lily Shen shows us that no matter how hard you tighten a bolt, you tighten it a little harder, it'll fix anything. So yeah, we'll have to find some engineers here for Lily and to clear out some rooms on the Avenger. First
You'd be
things first,
surprised
though,
how big of a difference some of these things can make in
we're
combat.
gonna build a flashbang.
With a few supplies,
explain
I
why.
can manufacture anything we need in no time.
So flashbangs are really useful. It does take our grenade slot, our frag grenade slot. But it's really nice, because if we come across any more of those sectoids and they decide to mind control us instead of just raising any zombies, we can actually flashbang them to break it, so we don't actually have to kill them that turn, which can be very useful. Medkits are very useful as well, but they're not extremely useful until you actually get a specialist, which can use them at range. And smoke grenades just... they cause a defensive, like it says, it causes a defensive boost to any unit within its radius, so like enemies as well. It just ends up being not super. It's a lot more circumstantial than the others. So we're gonna build the flashbang.
Dad sacrificed the only thing he had left to get this ship off the ground. and I won't let it be for nothing.
So we do have one
She
empty
might be a
room
little
here.
worse for wear right now, but with some new schematics and a little elbow grease, she'll be the toughest thing in the sky.
Now, if you look here, all the other rooms can be cleared out once we get a engineer. But let's go
There's
here
room
and
for
see
us to
what we can
expand our
build
facilities
here.
on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first.
I'm always tempted to get the Guerrilla Tactics School because this will allow us to actually train up our recruits so that we can choose their class. As well as you can get some different tactics in here that allow you to bring more soldiers out, different things you'll see in the future, but I think the resistance ring is too hard to pass up, and the reason being is it allows you to send your soldiers out on other missions that you don't actually have to run usually, just gain basically free experience. So we're gonna build the resistance ring first.
We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander.
Days.
I'll send word when it's up and running.
I do want to check real quick to see who we can recruit. Oops. Okay. We got some good choices in our pool here. But we don't need them yet, and I actually don't think I have the money. Yeah, they cost 40 supplies, so we don't even have the money yet. We're gonna go back here. Let's head to the bridge.
Commander,
Bradford once.
good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry, not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
Okay.
Commander,
we're in
seems
Africa.
like we actually managed
Interesting.
to impress the Reapers. Their operative has just provided us the coordinates to their HQ. Now that we're in the area, it may be worth spending some time here. Not to mention meeting their leader, Volk.
We may have chosen a different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason, for the world we once knew. Together we will end this occupation, or die trying. My people have thrown off the shackles of alien oppression, and through discipline, we have survived. We don't rely on the aliens' technology, and we would never live in their cities. We are the hunters. We move in the shadows. And we won't sleep until the last alien is dead at our feet.
Okay, Volk, thank you. So this will actually be one of the missions we can run in the resistance ring once it's completed, which is really good. That'll allow us to recruit a scientist for free. We just have to send some soldiers out to do it. So that'll be useful.
Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
Okay, yeah, let's go get rookies.
Avenger plotting
I feel
new
like
course.
the first thing you find in any legendary Iron Man playthrough, at least all that I've seen, it's always rookies. It's like the game's throwing you a bone or something.
Commander,
It knows you're
the
going to need
Avengers'
some
remote
soldiers.
scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources.
Go and find these rookies
It's
here.
going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
Another important step forward
Alright, we got
in
our
our
modular
research.
weapons research here, so that'll allow us to upgrade our current weapons. Magnetic weapons will be awesome. That's actually tier 2 guns for us, but 63 days is way too long. We're going to research some other things that'll probably reduce some of the time on this. We're going to go for the biotech, because that'll open up many more options for us.
I agree.
Research
That is an important task, Commander.
Let's go back to the map here. Finish getting these rookies. Right, we found Joe Porter, Molly Clark, Brad Hill, and Igor. Okay, 4. I don't think I've ever gotten 4 rookies from one of these. That's actually really lucky. I think usually you get 2 or 3, but 4 is awesome. Okay, so we have some more recruits, so we can throw at the aliens, clog the rivers with our dead. All right. Let's go get the supplies. We got really nothing else to scan for.
Avenger
So
plotting new course.
most likely during this scanning here, we'll go. It'll pass a couple of days and another mission will pop for us here. So let's take a look.
Commander,
Yep.
as the resistance
Okay.
continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
Okay, so Operation Summon Grave. We have to sabotage the transmitter, which is not great for us, purely because we don't actually have a specialist who can do it from afar. But I mean, it's rated easy. I mean, that's again on legendary difficulty. That still can be quite difficult. But we'll get an engineer from it. So let's go ahead and take a look at this.
Setting course for the South African sector.
Alright, Operation Summon Grave. We're going to take a look at our squad here. Most likely we're going to bring out probably the valet. I might keep Aliona here back at base and just bring and risk bringing out 2 recruits, just because we need some levels up. We need some more recruits at a higher level here and to actually have classes. So yeah, this is where we're gonna call it. Let me do some thinking, and then we'll kick off this operation. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.